don't stay down. We all fall down. That's a given. We all gonna fall down. We all gonna fail. But we can't stay down. You have to get back up. You have to keep on trying. Because if you give up now, if you stop now, how far are you gonna make it? Are you? I'm so in love with you. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nefertiti here. And I'm back with another video. Hey, another video. How y'all doing? What y'all doing? What you up to? No, you stuck, boo? Hey. It's like, nah, y'all know I always gotta sing a song with little, my lashes are a little crazy today. Don't talk your stuff. But look, I've been meaning to make a video about this because the other day I was feeling some type of way. And I said, you know what? I know I'm not the only one in the world who's feeling this type of way. So why don't I make a video about it? So that's what we're doing right now. Just so y'all know I'm not no professional. You know what I'm saying? This is just off of my own experience. So hopefully what I'm telling you, you get something from it and it encourages you to get up and keep on going, right? So our topic for today. Oh, hold on. Let me rewind. I'm sorry. If y'all never been here before, if y'all ain't never seen my channel, if y'all never watched my videos, welcome. Come on in. You can call me Neffy. My name is Nefertiti. Come on, join the crew. And make sure you like and subscribe. Don't you dare leave this video without liking and subscribing, boo-boo. Don't you dare do it. Okay? I mean, it's up to you, but I'm telling you to do it now. Now do it. And don't get smart. Say no. Anyways, y'all. So look, the topic I want to talk about is to keep going. Whew. I know a lot of times when you are depressed, when you are feeling discouraged, when you are feeling like you want to give up, you just like kind of just stop trying. Y'all ever just feel like sometimes you don't want to get out of bed? You don't want to go to work. You don't want to try. And even sometimes parents be like, dang, I just don't feel like parenting today. Like sometimes you'll feel so down about yourself that you just want to give up in every area of your life. But I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you, that's when you should push harder. Oh my gosh. When you feel like that, when you feel like you want to give up, that's when you need to push harder. When you feel like you don't want to get out of bed, that's when you need to really push yourself to get out of bed. Everything that, like, here's the thing. We can't ride off of our feelings. If we always ride off of our feelings, if we always go off of our feelings, then we're going to let our emotions control us. And that's where we get messed up, is when we let our emotions control us. I want y'all to understand that you're not always going to feel like doing what's right. You're not always going to feel like going to work. You're not always going to feel like doing what you're supposed to do. You're not going to always feel like getting out of bed. You're not going to always feel like that. So you have to push beyond that feeling, and you have to keep fighting. Because if you don't push beyond that feeling, you're always going to go off of your emotions. So if you don't feel like doing this, and you're just not going to do this, you'll never get far if you just keep going off of your emotions. And not only will you not get far, but you'll be everywhere, because one minute your emotions is over here, the next minute they're over there, the next minute it's over there. I feel like this and I feel like that. When you let your emotions control you, it makes you go everywhere. So that's why whenever you're feeling like you want to give up, keep on pushing. And I'm not just saying that just to be like, okay, I'm not just saying that just to encourage y'all. I literally, just a couple days ago, I was in my bed and I did not want to get out. Not because I was being lazy, not because I was tired, but because I was ready to give up. Sometimes I really get discouraged. I'm not going to hold y'all. I get discouraged. Like, I was like, okay, I'm at the point in my life where I kind of had to start over, right? And I mean, I'm already past that stage, but I'm ready to like grow and develop, you know? And so discouraged because I'm like, every time I try hard, I feel like it's like things don't go right. And maybe they're not supposed to go the way that I think they're supposed to go. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe my problem was I'm not trusting God enough. Even when it seems like nothing's going right in my life, if I say that I'm going to trust God, I just have to trust him in my situation. So despite of how I felt that day, I'm telling y'all now, I did not want to get out of bed. I felt discouraged. I was ready to give up. I'm like, man, what am I trying for? Every time I try so hard, I don't see results. Man, I pushed myself. I made myself, I was like, you got to get out. You have to get out of bed. I pushed myself to get out of bed. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing. So I pushed myself to go for a long walk some crazy hills. I had to push beyond my feeling. And I'm telling y'all, I understand sometimes it gets tough. Sometimes you're just like, man, I'm just ready to throw in the towel. I don't want to keep trying. But sometimes, right when we're about to give up, right when we're about to give in, we're about to reach the finish line. A lot of times, you know how it look when you run it and you're real tired, but the finish line's right there, but you're tired. You keep going till you reach that finish line. I'm encouraging y'all. Don't give up. Keep on pushing. You have to push beyond that feeling. And I know a lot of times that I talk to my friends, they listen to motivational videos that helps them. They talk to people who are, older than them, who've been through situations like them. Talk to somebody. Pray about it. Listen to motivational videos. Read books. I'm telling y'all, this is going to help y'all fight, because if you don't renew your mind, you're only going to be thinking what you only know. You're only going to think about the things that you only think about. The things you think about every day. If you don't read something new, if you don't go do some research, if you don't go look into what you're feeling. Okay, if I'm feeling depressed, look into depression. Watch videos about people who have overcome depression. What can you do to overcome depression? You know what I'm saying? But in the name of Jesus, you can cast down that spirit. But I'm just saying, you have to really be willing to overcome that, so it's like, don't stay down. We all fall down. That's a given. We all gonna fall down. We all gonna fail, but we can't stay down. You have to get back up. You have to keep on trying, because if you give up now, if you stop now, how far are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it there? What's your goal? What's your destination? If you stop now, you're not gonna make it there, because you're stopping. And guess what? When you stop and then you choose to start all over again, it's going to be, sometimes it gets tougher, and sometimes you have to start the process all over again when you're already in the middle of it. I know, it's like, dang, like, I just want to give up on everything. You don't know how I feel. I'm feeling real emotional. I understand, y'all. Listen, I'm not perfect. Y'all see me sitting here making these videos and all that, and it seems like, oh, she got it going on. Oh, yeah, she knows she's talking about. A lot of stuff that I talk about is experience, or sometimes I'll do research, but I'm telling you now, I'm human, and I want y'all to see the real me. I want y'all to know that I go through days where I don't want to be here. I go through days when I want to give up. I go through days when I'm just like, I want to throw the towel in, and I'm tired of fighting. I go through days like, man, I put my effort on all this and I don't see nothing. I'm not seeing results. But one thing I had to realize, that everything that I'm doing is not in vain. Don't stop working hard. Don't stop trying. Don't stop doing the right thing, because it's not in vain. You have to understand, God sees what you're doing. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not the holiest person in the world, but I do know that I need God. And I do understand that God is watching, and he sees that what you're going through. He sees what you're doing, and he sees that you're trying. It is not in vain, but you can't give up. Because when you give up, you're going to have to start all over again. And it's not worth starting all over again. Let me tell you something. Everybody who has been very successful in their life, I'm telling you that they failed a lot of times. They failed. Trial and error. That's the way to find out how good you are at things. That's the way to find out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Trial and error. Trial and error. You're going to have times when you fall down. You're going to have times when you fail. You're going to have times when you want to give up, but you can't give up. Do you know there's parents that want to give up right now? Right now, at this moment that we're speaking, there's parents that just want to give up, but they know that they can't, because they know that they have to keep pushing for their kids. They know that they have to be an example for their children, so they fight. They fight them feelings. They want to get help. They go and get counseling because they want to be a better person for their children. Even if you don't have children, no matter what the case may be, you have to fight, y'all. You are here for a reason. I have a video saying that we are all here for a purpose. You weren't born just to be sitting here going to work every day and coming home. You have a purpose, and you have to find that purpose. But you can't let your sorrow keep you down. I'm not saying you can't be sad. We all be sad, but don't allow yourself to stay there. If you don't allow yourself to stay there, if you gotta call your friends when you're feeling down, if you gotta call your mom, if it helps for you to write stuff down and then burn it up, if it helps for you to make a song about it, for those of you who like to pray, no matter what the case may be, you gotta find something that helps you overcome that feeling that you're feeling. Because like I said before, you keep on going off your feelings, you're going to be tossed to and fro like a roller coaster. I'm telling you, you can't be going off your feelings. Like, I got to fight past my feelings every day, because sometimes I'm like, I'm not feeling this. I don't feel like doing this. But I have to think about, what is my goal? What is my greater purpose? What do I want to see in my life? In order for me to get there, I have to push. I have to push past them feelings. I have to push past giving up. I can't give up. Do I want to give up sometimes? But I know, because I've gave up before, right? And the last time that I gave up, it took me longer to get to my destination because I gave up. That's just like when you're walking in the wilderness and, it's dark everywhere, but you see the light down there. But you're just too tired. And you're tired of walking now. You're tired. But the light's over there, but you're tired. Keep going. Because you're going to be blessed at the end. There will be, what am I trying to say? Don't give up, because your greater days are coming, And it's like, if you are doing the right thing, if you are trying your best, understand that it will pay off. it's going to pay off. It may not pay off when you think it's supposed to pay off. You may not see it the way you think it's supposed to be. You may not get the results that you think you're supposed to have, but just understand that it's not in vain as long as you're not giving up. And when you start to feel like you want to give up, don't you dare do it. When you start to feel depressed and you feel down, you go in that mirror and you speak life into yourself. Understand that life and death is in the power of the tongue. I'm making a video about that. That's my next video. Life and death, well, I don't know if it's my next, but I'm going to make it. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. This is not just a Christian thing. This is life. Like, this is not just because it's in the word, and that is true. The word is the truth, but I'm telling you now, your words are so powerful. What are you speaking in your life is what your life will become, whether it's negative, whether it's positive, no matter what the case may be. Whatever you're speaking in your life is what your life will become, and that's a given. I'm telling you now. Listen, man, there's stuff that I say and it happens like that. Whether it's negative, I'll say something negative. I'll say something negative about a person. Next thing you know, it happens because I said it. Words are so powerful. So when you're feeling down, go in that mirror and you speak to yourself. I have times where I'm like, listen, girl, you can't be doing this. You're better than that. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're this. You're that. If you don't believe it, keep on speaking it. Keep on speaking it and keep on trying and don't give up. Have faith that you are going to come out winning. You don't know how many people are watching you. You don't know that you may be an example for somebody. You don't know. But this is not the time to stop. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to fight. When you feel like you want to give up, that means it's time to fight. Fight harder and keep on fighting because you'll be glad that you fought. And here's my thing. If you're able to overcome the small obstacles, you'll be able to overcome the bigger obstacles. If you fight now and you overcome this, the next obstacle that comes in your life, you'll be able to, I can face it now because I've been through some challenges. I overcame some challenges, so now I can face it. But if you give up, the obstacles that come in your life and the challenges that come in your life is going to be harder to face because you are ignoring it. You keep on trying to walk away from the harder obstacles. Listen, in life, we cannot run away from what life is giving us. We try to run away from the hard things, the tough things. Well, that's the thing. When you try to run away from what's tough or what's hard in your life, that means it's just going to be even harder. It's going to be even harder for you. It's better to try to face it head on, no matter what the case may be. If you're feeling down, if you went through a breakup, if you're really emotional, you have to face them feelings. You have to let yourself feel, let yourself cry, go through them emotions, feel it so that way you know next time you're not going to feel that way again because you won't go back through them steps. You won't go back and do the same thing you used to do because you overcame that. You have to overcome. Life is not going to always be easy, y'all. It's not always going to be roses, but you have to understand, though, in order to get far, we're going to have a little bit of challenges in our life. Okay, if it's easy, then I'm telling you, it may not last as long. The best things is always the things we have to work for a little bit more. You know what I mean? So I know I'd be kind of everywhere when I'm talking. Sorry, try to stay focused. I'm going to try to stay focused. But basically what I'm trying to say is that there's going to be tough times, and we have to be willing to face them tough times. And when we're willing to face them, we can overcome them. When you mask it, when you put it under the rug, when you push it aside, when you numb your heart, guess what? You may not face it today, but it's going to come. And when it comes, it's going to come like a mighty rushing wind. It's going to hit you real hard. And it's going to seem like everything around you is falling apart because you chose to hide it under the rug. No matter what, the truth is going to come to light. Face what you have to face. Get back up. If you fell down, just understand that, okay, you don't have to stay there. You fell down, but you're not your mistake. Keep on trying. Keep on fighting. This is not the time to stop. Keep going. You got to keep going. Because you'll never know how far that you can really go until you keep on going. I don't care what people say. I don't care if people say you're not this, you're not that. You have to believe that you're somebody. You can't look for your validation in other people. You have to know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, like I always tell y'all, ask God. He'll show you who you are. Like, you know, I know y'all probably like, why you talk about God? Like, no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sure y'all might just see me at the bar. Y'all might just see me out before at a bar, at a party or something like that. God's still working on me. There's a lot of things I have to be worked on, but I don't shy away from letting y'all know that God can help you because that's who created you. He made you. He knows who he wants you to be. He knows because he made you. He knows what type of person that you're supposed to be. So that's why I say go to God, because he will reveal to you who you are, what your purpose is in this life. He made you for a reason. So don't give up. I don't care if you got negative people in your ear. you have to believe that you are somebody. You have to believe that you have a purpose. And when you know, and when you have something to fight for, you're going to keep fighting. And somebody needs to hear this, so I'm telling you now. Look, it's not always going to be easy. But when you feel like you want to give up, that's the time to fight the hardest. And like I said, whatever it is that you got to do, don't go do nothing negative. Don't do nothing negative. I'm telling you, if you got to scream in your pillow, scream in your pillow. If you got to go for a walk, go for a walk. If you have to work out, work out. If you got to call somebody to talk to them and vent, do what you got to do. But don't let that build up, and don't let yourself stay down in a hole, because then you'll never progress like that. So hopefully this helps. Like I said, I kind of feel like I was everywhere, but I hope you guys get the message on this ain't the time to stop. This ain't the time to give up. And sometimes I wish I had somebody talking to me like this when I feel down. I talk to myself, girl, you gotta go. You gotta get up. You can't stay down. You can't be sad. You can't stay this way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep fighting. It's like you in a ring. You're in a ring with your life. What you gonna let life shoot you down, keep you down? You weren't meant to be shot down. What you mean? You're a king, you're a queen. You're meant to stand up, keep your head held high, and just understand that, hey, I overcame this obstacle, so the next one, let me tell y'all something. You're always going to have obstacles. You're always going to have obstacles. There's always going to be something else, because the further you get in life, there's going to be another obstacle that's a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger, a little bit, I know I'm a little ashy, don't say that, a little bit mightier. You know what I mean? So I hope this helped. If it's on your heart, please share this, y'all. You know, I don't really push too much whenever I make other videos, like, you know, fun videos with the kids. I don't push that too much to be shared. If you want to share that, you can share that. But I encourage you, when I make videos like this, motivational videos, encouraging videos, please share it, because you never know who needs it. I could say 2 words that they may have needed to hear. You never know who needs it. Please share it, guys, and be sure to like and subscribe, guys. If you like my videos, it will pop up in the recommended videos in other people's YouTubes. That way they'll watch my videos. Make sure you subscribe. I'm almost at 100. Now, since I'm about to be at 100, the goal is to 500. You know, that was really my goal from the jump, but I had to start somewhere. We're about to be at 100, and I'm going to do a giveaway when I get there. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to think about what I want to do, what I want to give away for the people who I know. Or actually, I was thinking about doing like a rally or something. Like maybe like have you guys tell me what is your favorite videos, or maybe ask y'all a few questions, and whoever wins can get the giveaway, because I was thinking about doing something real nice. You know what I'm saying? Doing something real nice for y'all. So be sure to subscribe, y'all, because there's so much coming. I'm telling y'all, I know I may not upload every single day, but just know God's going to take me far. And if he's taking me far, that means y'all coming with me. Okay? So don't miss out. Don't. Okay? And be sure to, girl, get it together. Okay, and be sure to follow me on all my social medias, on my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and also I'm about to make a TikTok, because I need to get with it. Like, I feel like I'm an old head over here. I'm not with the TikToks. I don't even be knowing what's going on, so I'm about to learn TikToks, and you can already see I'm not doing it right. But I love you guys. God bless y'all. Keep your head up, man. Don't give up. Keep going.